welcome back to another episode here on Hall Family Farms. I'm so glad you could join me today. We have a beautiful day. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'm located in South Central Virginia, latitude 37.03 degrees, and I'm in U.S. Agricultural Growing Zone 7B. So that's where I am. We've got an exciting day today. Lots of projects here. We are in the middle of spring now. Okay, now that I've got you closer, let me go get the milk jugs and the water jugs and we'll take a look. Okay, so first up, I want to let you look at the Sango Kaku Japanese maple seeds that we collected from our Sango Kaku Japanese maple that we have planted just over across the way here. I think I'm going to whip it around here so you can see it. All right, here is our Sango Kaku Japanese maple. Isn't it a beauty? It's almost as tall as I am. Actually, it may be a little bit taller than me when the wind doesn't blow. We need to get some more mulch and get that all nice and neat. We've put a row of King Alfred daffodils around it, so I'm looking forward to those blooming again next year and multiplying. But isn't it a just gorgeous Japanese maple? And we did an episode, I'll put the episode number here somewhere on the screen, but we did an episode on pruning this up and getting this up so we could see the beautiful bark on this tree. It's kind of a yellow bark, and I just love the color. So let's get back and let's see if any of those seeds we collected sprouted. All right, so let's take a look. Now this, we did the kind of traditional way with using duct tape to kind of hold the bottom and the top together, using that hinge method, leaving just a little bit of the plastic here so it would be able to fold back. So let's see if we can remove our duct tape and see what's inside here. This is really a messy way of doing it, and in fact I really like my gardening friend from the middle of the map, Nick Thomas, and he has a simplified way of doing the sewing method where you don't use tape and you don't even fold it back like this. But all right, so you can see how difficult that is. All right, we've got one open here. Looks like we've got some success here. Let's cut this other one open. Okay. Not bad, not too bad. I don't know if you can see in there. Let me go ahead and remove this hinge here, because I think Nick, you've convinced me. I think your simplified winter sewing method is much better. Maybe we'll be able to recycle this for some other. Let's see. Come around from the back side here. It's just so difficult, and look at the mess it makes. Wow. Look at that. Okay, all right, so you can see, it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, looks like there's a 4th one here, not doing so good. It's kind of wilted. So 4 in this container, 1, 2, 3 in this container, and I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is pot these up into some red Solo cups so we can get them under the grow lights in the grow room. So let me get some cups with some potting soil and we'll get these transplanted. All right, now I have my son's baby fork, Andrew, the Andrew fork, to get these out. I think I'm going to start with this over here. I think this is going to be a little bit easier to manage. Let's see what kind of roots we have here. Okay, not a little bit of roots coming down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. We'll plop him right in here. Okay, I'll get some more soil to go around it. Alright, so of the winter sowing method for the Sango Kaku Japanese maple seeds that we planted using the winter sowing method, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. So I'm going to take these inside and put them under the grow lights in the grow room and kind of nurse them along. A couple of them are looking a little bit weak here, so hopefully they'll snap out of it here as we let them grow in more optimal conditions where we can monitor the lighting and the water. Sorry, bonus footage. I want to open up one more. We'll do the others in a follow-up episode, but I want to open this one up. So let me get my knife. Again, I wish I'd seen Nick Thomas from the middle of the map. I wish I'd seen his video before I started my winter sowing project. So let's take a look here and see what we have in this one. Okay, now this container, I have to tell you, these plants, these seeds that I collected are from our local college here, not far from Hall Family Farms. It's called Richard Bland College. It's a 2-year junior college, and I'm not sure exactly what all I have in here. I just was going through and they didn't have the plants labeled, but I collected a bunch of seeds and threw them in here, and as you can see, we've got quite a bit of germination. The one thing I'm going to pluck out here, this looks to me to be a Japanese maple of some sort, so I'm going to pull that out and we're going to put that into a red Solo cup along with our Sango Kaku Japanese maples and get that up to the grow room. The other plants here, I think I'm just going to leave uncovered now that we are into the middle of spring and let these continue to grow on, and we'll keep you posted on how they do. So let's get a cup here. Okay, so I've got my red Solo cup, got some soil in there, and this is awful soggy. Again, we had a major thunderstorm with a lot of rain roll through yesterday evening, so Let me see. I don't want to disturb these other plants too terribly much, but let's see if we can, what we have here. Holy cow. All right. Okay. I think I got it loose. I'm just going to leave these other, well, I don't know. Let's see if we can go ahead and tease this apart a little bit. I don't want to run the risk of losing this little maple, so let's go ahead and just put it in here. Get a little more soil around it. Okay, there we have it. It looks to be a lace leaf type of Japanese maple. Alright, I think that's going to about do it for this project and this episode here on Hall Family Farms. Again, I'm so glad you were able to join me. Tell your friends about what we're doing here if they're interested in gardening. Would love to have them join our family here at Hall Family Farms. And I'm always looking for inspiration and input and the great knowledge that you all have. And so please feel free to comment. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. If you are, click that notification bell. You'll never miss an episode. And until the next time, be safe out there, take care, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.